Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious, the most merciful, and because of His mercy, I was able to finish and complete my research paper. And I would like to thank for the great opportunity who has been given to me to present my research paper. Secondly, I would like to thank for my supervisor, Mr. Dr. Haji Odo Padluli, MA, and my second supervisor, Mr. Mukman, Ashum, MPD, who always guide me and also help me in processing my research paper. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Ihsan. My student ID is 16220303, and I'm from B3 class 2016. I'm student in English study program, Faculty of Language Education, Ikip Siliwangi. And this video made is for the requirement my final assignment for Sarjana Pendidikan Degree in English Education. So my title is Teaching Reading Comprehension on Descriptive Text through Reciprocal Technique at 7th grade student. Okay, let's move to the next slide. It's about outline of the presentation. First is background of the research. Second is objective of the research. Third is research methodology. Fourth is result. And the last is conclusion. Next, first, background of the research. Reading is one of the most important abilities that is needed to be developed because reading can help students to comprehend information. Reading is the heart of education according to Dahlman 2017. Reading comprehension is assumed as one of the most important and influential subjects for students to learn. Descriptive text is one of the genres that must be taught in learning English. Reciprocal technique is assumed as a technique that allows the teacher and student to share the teacher role by letting both of them lead the discussion about the reading text given. Next, objective of the research. First is to identify the implementation of scenario in teaching reading comprehension on descriptive text through reciprocal technique at the 7th grade student. Second is to investigate teacher and students' response toward the implementation of teaching reading comprehension on descriptive text through reciprocal technique at the 7th grade student. And the third is to find out student difficulties in learning reading comprehension on descriptive text through reciprocal technique at the 7th grade student. Okay, next slide. The third is about research methodology. This research uses qualitative research, and the focus of qualitative research is to finding and understanding the experiences, perspectives, and thoughts of participants. Qualitative research is also to explore meaning, goals, and references. The study aims to implement teaching reading comprehension on descriptive text through reciprocal technique. Next, instrument of the research. In this research, researchers use three instruments. First is observation. This observation used as an instrument to get the data for answering the first research question, for analyzing and identifying classroom atmosphere and student activities. The researcher used observation sheet conducted in 3 stages of learning: pre-activity, main activity, and post-activity. For the second instrument is questionnaire. Questionnaire used by the researcher For answering the second research question, the researcher counted data in percentage to identify the teacher and student responses. And the last instrument is interview. Interview used to answer the last research question. The researcher interviewed teacher and student face to face with the several questions. Next, the fourth is result. The results of the research findings show that almost all of the students, 71.80%, agree that learning reading comprehension on descriptive text through reciprocal technique becomes easy and they can understand the text very well and answering questions properly. And next, for the last is conclusion. Based on the data analysis and discussion gathered in the previous chapters, it can be concluded that using reciprocal technique can boost student reading comprehension on descriptive text. It is proved by the improvement of student, especially in reading comprehension on descriptive text, increased and developed. Okay, that's all for me. I apologize if I had a lot of mistakes, and thank you so much for the great attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.